look like this. You talking to me? I'll tell you like, hey, how you doing? Hey man, say man, it's your boy, say that man. We're back here with another one. You know, like, we're leaving Atlanta right now. It was a great trip. Shout out Clark. It was a business trip, but it just was a vibe. Like I just fucked with everybody. I ain't know too many people on the trip, but you feel me? I got connected with everybody. We had a good time. My nigga lit bit, you know what I'm saying? You know the fuck, you know? Yeah. How to do that in the city.
You know the vibe.
What? Big lit, not little one. Hey, tell me, y'all subscribe to the channel. What's your channel name? I don't even know your channel name. Hey. What's the question you asked me now?
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Low key. In ways. Low key in ways. Because like I have different moments where I feel like it's deja vu and I'm like, nigga, I don't know if this is really deja vu.
No, deja vu is real.
Deja vu so real.
Deja vu is real as fuck.
I have it so
But it'd be sometimes where I'd be like, maybe, I don't know, I want to get super, super deep. But it's like, maybe it's in the past life. Where like, I have a dream that just feels too real. And then when I did my research on dreams and I did my research on like why I be feeling or why the energy be off and it be telling me like on some reincarnation shit, like, you might have the ancestors.
You dream a lot? I dream every time I go to sleep.
I feel like I do, but I don't remember
so
everyone.
enough.
Yeah, I don't remember every dream I have.
I definitely know. I started writing my stuff down.
Yeah.
But I can't do that shit. I can't memorize them shits. Like, I be trying. Some funny shit, bro. When I used to be a kid and I used to like have dreams about like hitting somebody in my class and I see them the next day, that shit used to throw me off. Like, I haven't.
Yeah, you felt a little weird, guilty.
You feel weird looking at it. You like, you don't even know what I just dreamed about. I just hit you. Like,
Do you know what I was just thinking about last night?
I was fucking you last night.
I was going crazy.
I was Dooney Demon Mirror. Like, it was bad. Like,
Y'all, my channel's TV.
I ain't gonna lie.
So you bleep us out.
I ain't gonna lie. My channel is opposite.
We give y'all real.
You guys hate the most? Like, what's something like you hate that? Like, for example, I hate when people like
Say the bitch word.
Indeed.
You've smacked me multiple times on this trip.
It's not even that. That's not even what I was gonna say. I hate when people like say something about me or say something like, "Oh, you're this or that." Like, who asked you about that? Like, why? Like, unprovoked. They're just telling you about yourself.
Yeah,
No,
like how the fuck do you know me?
Yeah,
You don't know shit about me, bitch.
Yeah, like you're this, you're that, or oh, you're so reserved, or oh, you're this, you're that. Like, unprovoked.
The
Like,
majority of the time they be assumptions or some shit.
like,
So it's kind of like a pet peeve. Like,
That's what it sound like a pet peeve, bro.
Okay.
it's almost like if people do that to me, I'm like, you're watching me.
What's your biggest pet peeve, man?
They're my biggest one. I kind of don't like when people bring up shit and then they be like, okay, you know what? No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, so they say it, but they don't finish it. They be like,
I don't like
remember what? Never mind.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean? Because now you got my attention, now my brain be moving quick anyway, so I'm like, damn, what you finna tell me? Is something bad, is something good, is something about me? It's like, what is it now? And then
Word.
it's like, you hold it back. I don't be liking that shit. So why you ain't sharing that?
Yeah.
What's yours?
I don't want to sound like an old nigga, but I just got a lot of pet peeves. I'm an old grumpy nigga.
Like,
I don't like this, I don't like that. No, but real shit though, like, I think I already told you this, but I don't like closed-minded people. I hate a person who's not willing to like open their mind up to grow for themselves and to like understand other people's perspective. Like, if you just feel like your way and your mindset the only way that's gonna work, you're not gonna get nowhere. You're not gonna evolve as a person at the end of the day. And I can't be around nobody that ain't trying to evolve. Like, I feel I already had too many people like bring me down in my life. So it's like I have to go in quadruple mode to reverse the program that I already had from my family and my peers and shit. So it's like I can't have you around me and you close-minded, nigga. Like, I was close-minded. I know what that shit do to a nigga. Like, you ain't finna persuade me again. Like, fuck no. Let's get some money and it's beyond them. Like what I tell you yesterday, like, let's build our perspective on the world. Like, if we not trying to be better versions of ourselves for ourselves and the niggas around us, what are we doing this shit for? Like, what the fuck are we doing for?
It's wasting life.
This money shit ain't nothing, gang. Nigga can run up 100K and spend 100K.
It's crazy because somebody gonna do it, right? Do you guys have anxiety ever?
I used to have anxiety here and there. But like, I'm getting better. And I have my moments when I smoke. Like, it'll come sometimes when I'm high.
Backflips right
Like,
now.
what type of things give you anxiety?
Like too many people, and I feel like I don't have my I don't have safety. I ain't gonna say this on YouTube. I don't have safety on me. Like if I don't feel like I can protect myself or get myself home, I get anxious. Like damn, like it's too many people around me. Everybody got safety on them, but I don't have no safety on me.
Definitely.
Like that shit. Like
That shit definitely made me.
or when I feel like my money, I think it's because I've been homeless, but like when my money get low, that shit put me in a different mode. Like I
You
can't.
gotta get it though. Honestly, talking in front of groups of people, like big groups of people, being put on the scene and shit, I would hate that. 'Cause I didn't know how to conduct myself in a sense.
I see what you're saying.
So I started putting myself out there doing, getting out of my comfort zone. Like I did a pageant, I had to do public speaking, that shit like TED Talk. When I'm DJing, I'm performing, I'm in front of people.
You gotta be in front of people.
I pray
Keep the
every
crowd
time.
going.
Every time before I perform, I pray because it's like it get me anxious. Even though I've been doing this shit for so long, I still be like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, me
They
too.
not
That shit
fucking
do.
with me, bro.
No matter how many times, you still gonna get nervous
Like
every
coming
single
out here in
time.
Atlanta, I don't know Atlanta scene like that.
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
But with DJ, he was like, bro, when you was DJing, like I really be giving DJs they props when they it's like DJs out here do the same thing. You was actually, I'm like, okay,
I was about to say you are good.
damn.
You ever had a nigga say like, you ever had a nigga be like, bro, you trash, bro, get the fuck off.
I got booed. G-Ho, my freshman year in G-Ho, it was on Wednesday. I got booed. The DJ who was supposed to close, he showed up late as fuck. So it's like, I'm doing bad, but I still gotta. That shit was horrible. Niggas was like, new DJ! New DJ! I'm up there like,
That's a character building moment though.
No, like for
no,
real.
it is. Like, I gotta stand right in front of that shit, bro.
Oh my God.
That shit ain't never happened again, though. I'll tell you that.
Yo, what them bitches here?
What?
Bro, when I was in high school, like since I was like, well not even high school, since I was like in 8th grade, my dad was coaching basketball. He used to coach high school. So he was coaching at like West Charlotte and then he went to Olympic. But during that time we used to do,
Oh, West Charlotte crazy.
yeah. But we used to do the Panther Stadium. And like everybody, even the basketball players who the money was going to, like donations and all that, would be stealing from the Panther Stadium. But like I'm there with my dad. I'm like 15, counting like hundreds of thousands of dollars, worried about everybody. My aunts, my grandma, all of them stealing. Trying to count that shit. And my dad didn't cut me no slack ever. Like we used to be there till like 2 a.m. on school days at like 15, 13, 14. And that's when I
Damn.
really started not trusting nobody. Like everybody's stealing.
Yeah.
Everybody's stealing.
Not Auntie. Not TT.
Yeah, auntie was stealing.
TT was stealing from the goddamn cookie jar.
And the boys would try to flirt with you and steal.
Yeah.
Not in a vulgar way, but like no excuse. I don't care how young you are. I don't care that you none of that is going. This money gotta say this, and if it don't come up to this number, you need to find wherever the rest is.
Why is it always you fucked my bitch instead of your bitch out here fucking?
That's some real shit.
Or why is it you fucked my man instead of your man's out here slinging dick?
He the one out here.
What you think?
It is. Your man out here slinging it. It is.
I'm just asking, like, why do people? I'm like,
What? I don't believe that. I don't agree.
all right. What do you mean?
She said like it is like he out here swinging it. Why does he like he has to?
What?
There's no other way. Like
You mean?
you say he's swinging the penis. What if he's not? He just
The penis word.
Y'all, what are they like? They don't. I feel like we have different neurons in our brain. Like there's
it's always the man's fault.
no. It's not even that. It's all.
Now the question is like a scenario. Let's say Aaliyah's talking to a nigga, right, on some shit, and bro out here slanging dick. loyal. But when she finds out he's cheating, let's say she come home one day and bro is there knocking ankles loose, right? And oh yeah, right? And instead of getting mad at the dude, she go off on girl and start trying to fight the girl.
Right.
Or you talking to a girl and you walk in and you start trying to fight the dude.
I feel like that's one.
So like, why are we fighting? My question is, why are people focused on the opposite sex? You know, I mean, not even the opposite sex, but like focus on the opposite person, the cheatee.
Right.
Like the person, you know what I'm saying, the third party, instead of getting mad at the cheater. Don't get mad at the cheatee, get mad at the cheater.
Get to yeah.
But what I said was, your man, like he's out here slinging dick, like that's him. You gotta be mad at him, not the girl he's cheating on you with. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that's that delusional shit.
Okay, so that's the answer to Lulu.
The Lulu. They definitely.
Fucking over
Can we talk about how hard it is to be a black woman?
Let's talk about it. I'm not a black woman, so I want you to speak on this.
I feel like as a black woman, it's just every situation is like a lose-lose situation. Like all of it is such a lose-lose. Can't be nice, can't be mean, can't be feminine, can't be masculine. Can't be nothing. You gotta just say fuck everybody. And be who you are.
Can't be that.
Can't be nice, can't be mean. Can't be loud, can't be quiet.
There's a lot of.
Can't be loud, can't be
Can't
quiet.
do nothing. Can't do nothing.
Can't be ratchet, can't be too classy.
Can't be bougie, can't be ratchet. Can't be fucking, can't be stiff.
She cool.
Nah, that's right though. I just feel like y'all got a lot to go by.
It's a lot of rules.
Yeah, a lot of rules. And shit.
No, it's not
Which
a
it
lot
shouldn't
of,
be though.
it's not like double standard, like bullshit.
Yeah, like earlier when y'all was talking, like, what y'all call for black women the old days, you know what white women call that? Dating. Okay, you go on a date with a nigga, okay, you don't like him, okay, fine, that's cool. Go on a date with somebody else, see if you like him.
That's okay.
No.
We call it dating too.
No, y'all don't.
I mean, I call it dating.
I gotta say, I've never heard nobody call that a whole phase.
That's right. That's
A
not
whole phase.
That's
A
not
whole phase is when you have 3-4 people in your phone, and you're getting something out of 3 or 4 of those people, and you're fucking at least 2 to 3 of them,
More than
and they're in rotation. And then when you get tired of it, you get a whole new roster,
Hold up.
and you're still going. You don't care. You care about your morals, but like you don't give a fuck. You just here to have a good time, and you're fucking in the process. And we all know it's taboo for a female to have a bunch of body. Like if you do that, we're gonna talk down on you. Let's just be 100. Like the more bodies you have, the more fucking you do, and you put it out there, we're not gonna look at you. Your value's gonna go down.
That's if you push it out there, man.
Yeah, especially if you put it out there, or it's like the community know because niggas, you know, a lot of these niggas can't keep their mouth quiet. They be, you know what I'm saying?
That's another one, man. You think niggas gossip more than women?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Because it's like, only reason why I would
And
say
they
that.
lie more than
No,
I
women.
would, no,
agree.
let me tell you why. I'm not saying you don't agree. I'm just saying, like, I feel like these niggas do that shit because us as niggas, we know if we get some pussy, niggas gonna praise us.
Yeah.
So it's like, and it's like, if we
She
not
bad
getting,
or
if we
something
not
like
getting
that.
pussy, remember what Sicko saying, if you not getting pussy, they gonna call you a bitch. Like,
Yeah, you ain't got no
you a hoe,
pussy.
you ain't getting no hoes, you a lame ass nigga. So it's like,
That is very toxic.
now it's like, I have to let
It's
people know.
like
And niggas be, that's why some of these niggas be lying on coochie, like, be lying on their dick,
You know
bro.
your spiritual journey? Like, fucking people is not light. Like, that's not light. That's not a light thing. And y'all, it's really normalized, like, that it's a light thing. Like, oh, go fuck her like it's kissing. Like,
That's valid.
your spiritual well-being, those demons, like, you cannot have them all. You can't have other people.
But not enough people know about that. Like in our generation, it's not promoted. So
Yeah, and
They
then when
only
you start
see the
talking
stuff.
about that type of stuff, they
like,
categorize you as a different
weird,
type of nigga. Yeah.
what you talking about? It's like nigga,
No, I
I'm really
get it.
talking some shit to you.
I used to
Just
post
don't
stuff like that. I used to make hella posts like, you need to free your mind, and this, and that. And
Niggas be like,
I
bro,
used to
what's
be one of
wrong
those
with this
niggas, bro.
nigga?
And nigga used to not fuck with me, bro. He used to not jack me. I get on live and be like, shut the fuck up, pussy ass bitch. I get 30
bro.
comments and laughing emojis. Amir funny as fuck. This
Talk
nigga
about some
comedy.
real shit, bro.
I talk about some real shit, nigga, on my YouTube channel. With this YouTube channel right here, I started this YouTube channel to talk about freeing your mind and being a better version of yourself, and just different ways to upgrade yourself. Because I was like, damn, if I'm going through it and I'm fucked up mentally, I'm trying to get myself up while I record the process and help everybody else out. And then I was getting 10 views, 15 views. Nigga, I did a hooping in the hood. I got 500 views, 400 views. I did a prank calling my female friends. I was like, well, y'all pop that pussy up for a real nigga on some pranking shit, just being funny.
Probably got hella views.
Nigga, hella people was talking to me like, I just watched a YouTube video, bro. You're funny as fuck, bro. Like, you need to do more pranks, bro. You need to do this, and that.
I get it.
I find that very sad.
But I just dropped 10 videos last week, and not one person called me or texted me and be like, hey, bro, what you said in that video helped me out. Like, it taught me something. I'm glad you posted that.
But literally, like,
You know what I'm saying? Dude? Like, it's crazy. Have y'all had a spiritual awakening?
Yeah.
Since we was talking about it?
During COVID.
You did?
Yeah.
What was going? You said you have? And like you got it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you gonna know. Like it's not a feeling. You know.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I have.
I'm about to say you're gonna look at the world.
Something don't be saying.
You're gonna look at the world a totally different way. Like it's gonna be very obvious. It's gonna get bad at one point because you can't go back. It's impossible to go back.
I see the world as like it's real life, real life behind all this material shit, behind all the looks, the colors, everything. It's an actual science, a creator, some spiritual shit to it.
Yeah.
And then it's like the kind of Matrix type vibe. Like it's the fake world. You got the social media, the flaunting, the walking outside, just being fake is not real. It's two different things to me.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
She be kind of hard though.
When you knew you was going through it, like when was like that moment? You was like, okay, yeah, like I've changed mentally on some spiritual shit. Like I basically freed my mind, opened up my third eye, and some shit like that.
When my actions started showing
Okay.
more than my words. And for me, shit like that, I be showing action, but it's like I don't do it too much. I'm not as consistent. So when I just started doing shit involuntarily or started thinking like different about certain situations, looks on life, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm having like a spiritual awakening.
Okay, I was about to
Ain't
say,
no
because I was about to
turning
say,
back.
something. I was about to say, was it like something that happened, or it just kind of like gradually?
It was gradual.
Okay, yeah. What about you?
I feel like I've always been pretty in tune, like since I was little, because I was always asking questions like, why are we
Facts.
Christian, or like what is this about? But this past summer when my great grandma died, I feel like that was one of those times where I had like a real moment, because she just felt like somebody who would never die. Like she was 103, still talking, walking.
Yeah.
And
That's
like,
beautiful too.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's a blessing.
And then to see her, like to see pictures going back that far, and she looked just
100
like us, it's like this shit is really a loop, and like everything in it is so mental.
Great.
Like I just started realizing everything I see is just a reflection of my mind. Like it's all in my mind. Like it's all in my head. Like it starts there with everything. And then what I started putting in my head as like this is gonna happen, like those things coming into
Started happening.
Yeah,
Into fruitation. As they say.
is
that's
crazy.
hard.
People got a real dominion with life. It's just that I don't think they understand their power. Like they say we only unlock 10% of our brain, 10 or 20% of our brain.
Mhm.
So that mean like I got 80% of brain power that I ain't tapped in with?
Yeah, literally.
Niggas is superhuman.
And they're making us dumber, feeding us all this
niggas definitely
bullshit.
being dumber. And it shit crazy. It be the smallest stuff.
And then if you really think about it, y'all, like everything that you think of, it's not like possible. It's damn near bound to happen.
Mhm.
Like it's inevitable. Because think about all this shit that we built. Anything you can like picture in your mind, it's
You
inevitable
can build.
to happen. Whether you build it or not, it's gonna get built.
Like, somebody
that's
gonna do it, yeah.
That's why I gotta take every opportunity, especially if I have a thought on our day. I gotta go ahead and get it done, cause somebody gonna do it.
They call it the dustbin of entrepreneurship history. All the ideas you never acted on.
There's so many ideas that I thought about hella years ago, and I didn't see somebody else do it, and I can't even say they stole it from me, cause they don't even fucking know me.
I need
ain't
that in
even do
myself.
it. I be like, damn, look at my dumb ass looking at the houses,
Yeah,
looking at
like-
somebody else get famous or get money off of something that I
Same
been
thing.
thought about. Like I'm bullshit.
Coulda did, yeah.
It's crazy, like we really can have anything happen. Like we really
Word.
can make anything happen from scratch with
Word.
nothing. You can start with nothing and have a whole empire.
Yep.
Like, y'all, what do you think y'all's best like strengths are?
For me, I'll say I'm resilient.
I was just about to say that.
confident. a
Wait,
lot
you
more
said you're what?
confident, resilient, confident. I take them risks. I really don't care. I'm not gonna say I don't care because that's bad, but like I don't be giving a fuck. So maybe that's a little different though. But yeah,
Nah,
you gotta take them
nah,
risks.
you
in
can't
life.
give a fuck.
Yeah,
This life shit,
take them
guys.
risks in life. Yeah, I just know my power. Really. Discernment. That's the shit we're talking about. today.
Discernment. That's a good one.
Discernment. Some real shit.
That's a good one. What about you?
I got a couple. I would say resilient for sure. Like, just think about everything I've been through. Yeah, I can say I'm resilient. I can say like, to me, I feel like I like my positivity. Like just I can light up a room. Like I could be around. I could be if anybody's in a bad mood, I can get you out of a bad mood. Like I can make you laugh, or I can talk to you, or I can be a listening ear. Like a lot of people come to me about like their deepest and darkest secrets, or when they going through shit. And I feel like at first I used to be like, I felt like either two ways. Either why are you telling me all this shit? Like you're doing too much. Like you're the reason why. Or I should be like, you're using. Or I'd be like, are you using me? I used to feel like people were using me. Like you're just using me just to unload it on me.
Yeah.
Tell me everything. I tell them something right, and then they'll just leave me and never talk to me again. And it happens all the time. They'll tell me a bunch of shit. I'll be there for them, and then they'll stop talking to me, and I won't hear back from them for a month. And then they'll come back to me like, Amir, man, let me talk to you real quick.
Like nah.
But it's like I had to learn like I had to really like listen to God, and I'm like, bro, that's your purpose, gang. Like your purpose is to be a servant to others and be a listening ear and bring light to the room. So it's like if people are coming to you like that, you can't look at it from a negative perspective and be like they're using you. And instead, be like, I wouldn't want them to go to anybody else because somebody else might tell them some cap shit. Somebody else might tell them some shit that make them want to kill themselves or whatever. Like at least Amir, you gonna tell them the real. No matter what, Amir gonna be real with you, even if they don't like it or not. It'd be motherfuckers that get mad at me because I didn't tell them about themselves. Like, you mad? Oh, this is what it is. But it's like, at least I'm telling them, and at least they hearing it from a person that actually care about them. And I'm not just gonna get neglected. I'll never tell somebody, or you talking too much, or I don't really care, or hold on, I'm gonna call you back. And I never called him back because niggas will do that to me. Word on God.
I feel like mine is like I'm really loyal, like but not like in a loyal to people. But I am loyal to people, but I mean loyal as in like if I start something, I'm loyal to the project. Like I'm gonna see it through.
You loyal to yourself.
Yeah, I'm loyal to like even people though. Like
Yeah.
when if I lock in with someone, it takes a lot for me to be like they really know me. I feel like I really know who they are because I feel like so many people I know like 60% of what they are, and that throws me off because I'm like that other 40, I don't know what you're gonna do. So like, but I'm really loyal to like if a situation happened and I gotta see it through, I gotta finish it, get through it. I'm gonna stick it out every single time.
That's hard. Yeah. What you feel like is y'all weakest then? Like y'all biggest cons about yourselves?
I'll probably be letting my introvertness sometimes get too much of me sometimes. I'm like if I'm in a room with people, I kind of got ADHD. If I'm in a room with people and say I'm kind of feeling introverted, I'm just standing there or I'm just there for like 20 minutes and I'm not talking to nobody, something in me just gonna be like, I gotta move around, I gotta do something. I don't know, it's just like, it shake me up. But I'll be getting too in my head sometimes to where I don't be open enough to people. So I say that is one of my weaknesses.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think mine is like I'm really, really sensitive. Like people be like, it's not personal, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's not true. Everything is personal, even if this business is personal. Like it's always personal. It can't not be. But I think my next thing is like I'm real sensitive. If I feel like something is off, like I'm thrown off. I'm not really going, and that can mess up a lot of things sometimes.
Nah, facts. Yeah. Probably gotta just start not giving a fuck, man.
You just can't take everything like to heart because you don't really know what's going on in their mind. And I feel like if you can't get the 100% truth, don't stress yourself on the unknown because you're not gonna be able to get it. Like you can't control what everybody else is doing. You can only control you. So if somebody do you dirty, they gotta live with that at the end of the day.
And it's like sensitive to, like, if I don't care about you, nothing you do affects me. But if I care about you, very sensitive to that. Like, it's only if I care about you, then I'm sensitive to everything. Like, but anybody else, no, I don't care. So it's not for randoms.
I feel like sometimes, my emotions can be like a con sometimes. Like,
you be getting too emotional.
Not even too emotional. It's more like I might react off emotion, or I'll get in my head. Like, I'll think about some shit. Like I don't know. I just think about the past a lot. I think that's what it is. Like I'm stuck on old shit. I need to let some shit go, so it can mess my emotions up. Cause then it's like when you don't get over something that happened to you when you was 7, you might have something small happen and you blow up, and it's like, damn, I just beat the shit out of nigga because something happened to me when I was a kid. Or I'm tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I be tripping, like, I just gotta goddamn understand, like, everything don't always, like, I need to sometimes sit back and chill or drop some shit. Like, I really feel like I just need to drop it. Like, I need to drop the past. Like, let the past be the past. Whoever did you dirty, whatever happened to you, gang, like, bro, it be moments where I just get emotional. Like, I just don't want to talk to nobody. And like my roommates be getting it the most because I be getting in my moods where I just don't want to talk to nobody. Like, just leave me alone. That's just because I just get in my moods where I think about shit. Like, I'm like, damn, like, where would I be if this didn't happen? Or how would life be if this person was still around? You know what I'm saying? Or shit like that. And I feel like that's like sometimes that could be my downfall. Like, I need to drop some shit and be willing to forgive. That's why that book I was telling you about, one of my favorite books, like Breaking Free from Unforgiveness and Anger, because it's like I really needed that shit.
Other way.
Because I could definitely say, like, also, like, hand in hand with that is also loyalty. Like, I be loyal as fuck to motherfuckers that's just not loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a very genuine nigga. So it's like, if I'm being genuine off rip, some niggas might take that shit as soft or try to use that shit, and it's like, damn, like, I was being loyal as fuck too early, or I was showing too much love.
You gotta beware of people who are takers. Like, they will.
That's why I say it go hand in hand, because it's like, you can't do that to a nigga like me, because then it's like, now I take that shit to heart. Now I feel like, and then later nigga, if a nigga say he felt tried, he finna take it there with you. Like, I be feeling tried. Like, if I feel like I'm feeling tried, now I'm reacting off emotion. What I just tell you, it's some shit that happened to me back in the past, but all I did was look out for you and you didn't want to return the favor. Now I want to take your ass off. Now I want to do you bad. Like, it's like, damn, like, it shouldn't, why am I going all the way to the left? Like, why I gotta go too extreme? But it's like, I felt like, damn, I was loyal to you. I would never do no shit like that to you. So you're doing that to me because you either view me as a bitch, a pussy, a nigga that ain't on that, a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, now
it might be the way we think about it too.
It's that's my point. That's my point. It's my mindset. I gotta
I'm
just,
the same way
I gotta drop that shit. Like,
that's immediately what I'm gonna think.
Like, what the fuck you mean you ain't gonna help me out and I just helped you out? You think I'm a bitch? I'll do your ass bad. Like,
and translated to girl version, it's literally like, oh my god, like, you don't care about me? Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, girls aren't mad sensitive about
Like,
that shit. Like,
oh,
damn,
wait,
you
really
know I like
said
Slim Jims. You ain't buy one when you went to the store. Nah, like, she mad at you all day because I didn't get a Slim Jim. Like, damn.
You know I still
You
love
know
you.
I still love you,
Come
bro.
on.
And then you be like, let me go get a Slim Jim now. Nah,
I don't know.
Boy, like, damn, that's crazy.
Wasn't thinking about me.
I wasn't thinking about me. You don't care about me for real. Now it's your Instagram making subliminals. And your nigga don't love you.
Hey, bro, I did one little thing.
It's the small things that matter. I be like, bitch, shut the fuck up, bro.
I've told me the woman always right.
What's one thing, this is a deep ass question, what's one thing that your parents told you that's always stuck with you? It's always that one thing. I feel like for me, it was, my dad told me, do what you have to so you can do what you want to. He used to always tell me that shit. Like, cause I used to be really good at sports. And so like, I didn't really used to train cause I used to think like, nigga, these niggas ain't fucking with me. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm getting recruited to go to middle school.
Big head.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say big head, but it's more like I didn't feel like I needed to train. I feel like they needed to train to catch up with me. Like, I can train. I'll go to train. I'm not saying I'm gonna skip train. I'm gonna skip practice. I'm going hard in practice. I'm going hard in training. But why am I doing push-ups at the house every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that goes a long mile. Like, you need to do your 100 push-ups every day. I don't feel like I just came to train. I just went to practice. I just did my workout today. Why I gotta do extra 100? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just went a long way. Like, I need to do what I have to so I can do what I want to. And then we can talk about on a bigger scale. Like,
My dad, well, I got one from my dad and probably one from my mom.
all right, go
My
ahead.
dad just always, like, he just always said, you don't need anyone. Like, before you get a group of people, you gotta do whatever it is. Like, whatever it is you trying to do by yourself. That's the biggest lesson as a woman that he taught me. Like, you don't need nobody to do nothing you want to do. You can do it by yourself. You can do it. You gotta do it on your own. And that went a long way.
I agree to a certain extent. Only reason why I say to a certain extent, I don't think you can do anything on your own. Like, I feel like you can do a lot on your own, but you need, like, bro, I had that mentality.
I used to think like that.
I used to have that mentality to the T. Like, that's why I'm like, I be calling.
No, but not like
I know what you're
you
saying.
don't need anybody. Just
It's different
like
for females, though.
Anybody who's not trying to go where you're going,
You don't have to
you
bring.
don't have
Yeah.
to wait for them to come.
Okay.
He's like, wherever you're
That's
trying
valid.
to go, even if you gotta go alone.
Yeah,
It's not
facts.
like you don't need friends, obviously. You know, like he wasn't saying that. He was just saying,
No, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. It's different for females though,
yeah,
cause like you gotta tell a female that, cause then they'll like,
wait for her man to come. No,
you see what I'm saying? And now they just waiting all day for a nigga to save them.
yeah,
And that's because of propaganda and the way they push the image of Princess and the Frog and Cinderella story. Like, that shit not real life, gang.
No,
That
literally.
Cinderella shit ain't, nobody finna come save you and sweep you off your feet. If you don't get it out of the mud and really get some motion about yourself.
That's on my wall. That's crazy.
Do it yourself.
It says no one's coming to save you. Get up.
Get your ass up.
Get up. I like
Says
that.
And even the shorties that do get saved, like, we had this, we be having the same conversation, but it's like people like, they'll go through some shit because they didn't got it handed to them and niggas done came and saved them. And then when they finally go through some shit, they don't know how to deal with that shit. And they hit fucking rock
No,
bottom.
it can ruin you as a woman.
Ruin you.
Cause like I used to hate to really admit like women were like 60% emotion. Like it
Big
can
time.
ruin you if you don't know how to manage your emotions. That shit can consume you, put you into a deep depression over a nigga in like 10th grade.
And I don't understand that. I
Right.
never understood why females do that. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, let me the fuck over. That ass Duffy fucking with me. Hey, buddy.
I feel like women should be treated so differently. It's just like we're the only thing that can take something from the spiritual world and put it in the physical world. Like y'all not popping out kids. Y'all not taking spirits in wombs and making them humans.
Taking spirits and wombs.
I mean, I feel it. I feel like it's a here and there. Like, I don't think.
Y'all not doing
Yeah, I know, we are, but we know that though.
Play a massive
it right.
I don't think. What you mean?
Humanity's in my hands.
We play it.
I'm saying what you saying at the say though.
I'm saying like
You feel like niggas like discredit y'all? That's what you trying to say?
Not
Or you trying to say like niggas? Like, what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say like we're divine creatures. Like we're
Uh-huh.
like literally divine.
I was having somebody else was telling me
We're really
that divine femininity.
Like life in general.
Not really explain.
And I throw females in there, a woman in there, like by being caring or nurturing or giving birth. But the womb itself is God. Like the womb is God, because God is a creator and the womb is a creator. So you have to treat the womb like God and not worship it, but protect it. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But at the same time, like, you do got to get that nut in you. You're not just gonna pop back out here. So let's just be 100. Like the nuts is in my ball sack.
yeah, it's in your ball sack.
Lil JoJo is in me right now,
It's in your ball sack.
I really be thinking.
and I'm giving it to you. It's a hand in hand, but it's like if I just start nutting, it ain't, my kids just going nowhere.
This niggas technically killing kids. Like it's
Yeah, like,
technically.
why is the carpet the daycare?
Ew.
Let's be honest. Like, why is her stomach the daycare? Why is her mouth? I'm sorry. No, let's be real. Why is her mouth the daycare?
No,
Because you said something. Like, let's talk about it.
But how do y'all see
That's a
your
great
lives?
question. Like, even though it sounds funny, that is a great question. Like, why is the mouth the daycare? when we know it's a very, very powerful thing and it's life itself and we're just playing with it.
We're disgusting.